Hello everyone and welcome back to Butterfly Dreams Crochet and More. My name is Jeannie and today we're working on the 100-day project. Now this is day 48. 2 more days and we'll be halfway through. I'm still using the mint tea color in the sugar wool cotton for my centerpiece of my square, and I do 2 rounds. And we're also still using the hipster cotton in the color Rainbow Roller Skates. Both of them are weight number 3, 100% cotton yarn. So, we just got off of my live, and we went over and rated Sis V's live. And y'all don't tell her, but I have her muted to get my square done. And I want to say, I really enjoyed the live tonight. We always have really good conversation. And I already told most of you all how my day went. And if you didn't catch my live tonight, go watch the replay. Yeah, we have fun over there. And we just laugh and we chit chat, and you can work on your project. I didn't drop the link tonight for anyone to come up because time goes by so fast. It really does. And Sis V is coming on after me now, so we're only doing 2 hours. Normally I stay on 3-4 hours, sometimes 7-8 hours. You know, so, but yes. And you see, I'm using my 4.0 millimeter dot hook. I've been doing my clover, but I have already made one with the clover, with the dot hook, and it came out to be the same size as it was with my clover. So I wanted to work with the dot hook just to show you that it works up the same. I got my husband, I bought another rod yesterday, and I got him to cut them today for my squares. I run out of long rods, and the short ones I can't get many squares on there, so he cut them today, and I have them on the on my pegboard, and I'll see if I can get it underneath the camera and show y'all. But yeah, I'm excited. We started on the fence today. He got the rest of the poles set. Our neighbor came over and helped him do that. And while they were out there setting poles, I was in the house taking care of some stuff in the house that I needed to take care of. And we, after they got the pole set and the cement poured in there, and you know, the dirt and packed all around and stuff like that, they started putting the panels up and the 2x4s, and we got 3. Let's see, 1 pole, 1, that's 1, 2. We got 3 panels done today, and I am loving it. We're doing the dog ear panels. We're making a privacy fence across the front of our house. We have 2 driveways, and they will not be closed off privately, but it'll block out a lot of stuff in the front of our house. And the old fence that we took down was like a picket fence, and we refurbished it, and we put it around our pump house. But yeah, I love these dot hooks. They're so much like a clover. The only thing is they're a lot longer. And the handle is bigger than a clover. So this is round 4. I went and took some medicine after the live. I went and took some some cough syrup. So this is round 4. We got 2 more rounds to go. I join with a half double crochet when I join. Like this is my corner. I just wrap my yarn, insert into the top of that second chain, pull up a loop, and then wrap and pull through all 3. Then I chain 2. And then I work 2 double crochets. And I just keep going. This is what I refer to as a no slip stitch, no turn granny square. And I never have a problem with my granny squares being wonky. They all tend to come out perfect. And I do not chain 1 in between. I chain 2 in the corners. I think I'm going to do another tutorial because I know I've had people ask, can you do it by just chaining 4, because they don't know how to do the magic knot. Now I do have a tutorial on how I do make my granny squares. I will leave that link at the end of this video. And I did do the magic circle. But I think I'm going to redo it and do it with the chain 4. And do it in a slow mode. Because I do tend to go fast. So, this is how my grandmother taught me how to do granny squares. We never turned from one side to the other. And even if I wanted to just keep going and make a big blanket, I would do it the same way. And after I do my 2 centerpiece, my 2 rounds for the center of my square, I do join with a chain 2, and I cut my yarn, and then I connect my new color in an opposite corner of what I joined in. I don't introduce the new color. And see, I get here, I just wrap my yarn, go in the top of that second chain, and work a half double crochet. Chain 2, and we'll go back around. And this is round 6. Yeah, instead of introducing the new color, I do cut, and I always start in a separate corner. But the way I do mine, we always start in a corner with 3 double crochets. Well, you're chain 2 plus 2 double crochets. And then we work back around. And my squares always come out right. Like some people say, if you don't turn, your center part right here gets crooked. Like it gets cockeyed or something. But mine never does. And I've had people say that if you're a pencil holder, you can do it like this. But if you're a knife holder, you can't. Now, I can crochet knife hold, but I'm very slow. But I said I was going to make a square the way I do it as a knife holder. And just see. And see what the difference is. So, we'll see. And I do bunch it up in my hand and hold it as I crochet around. And I never block my squares. Now I am storing my squares on my blocking board, but I'm not doing it to block them. I'm just doing it to keep them all in one place. And that way I can know how many of each color center that I have. So, but yeah. I love everything granny. Everything granny. You can make a lot of things with granny squares too. You can take and make a bunch of granny squares up, and you can make all kind of projects out of them. You can just let your mind go wild and free and create all kind of projects with granny squares. And we're getting here to the end. And we're going to work 3 doubles. Chain 2. And join with a slip stitch to the top of that second chain. Chain 1. And we're going to cut our yarn. And we're going to pull it through and snug it down. Now my squares are 5 by 5. Okay, y'all ready to measure? 5 inches by 5 inches. Told you. They are the same size. And these are the pegs here that my husband cut for me. And these are my squares on my board. So this one is going on the one where the green are, and I will weave my ends in probably Sunday of all my squares. And there is day 48 right there. And I want to thank each and every one of you all for being here with me. And until next time, remember to be kind, remember to smile. Know that I love each and every one of you all. And until the next video, bye for now.